Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the psych coach, and today I'm going to be talking to you about emotions. Happiness, sadness, anger, resentment, jealousy. I'm going to be talking to you about all of them. And the reason I'm talking about all of them is I'm going to be talking to you about what you must not do when it comes to your emotions. Plenty of people experience emotions. We all do, but some people are better at expressing them than others, aren't they? I'm sure there are people you can think of who express their emotions with far more clarity, with far more openness than someone else. But there is one thing none of us should do when it comes to our long-term management of emotions. What is it? The thing you should not do is suppress your emotions. Continually suppressing your emotions simply means that you will bottle up, and at some point you will explode. Not literally, obviously, but emotionally. We can only tolerate a certain amount of emotions before it starts spilling out. Perhaps it spills out in displaced ways, where you're getting overly upset at a situation that doesn't warrant it, or you're getting overly angry at a situation that doesn't warrant it. If you think of a suitcase, you can only pack a certain amount of clothes into a suitcase before it won't close, before it starts sort of splitting at the seams. That's not too dissimilar to our emotions. We can only tolerate a certain amount of bottling up before it comes out somehow. It might come out in a way where you end up thinking, oh, that was a bit of an overreaction, or where you feel like you ought to apologise to someone for how you reacted, or you think you reacted over emotionally in a situation. It's totally normal. The emotions need to come out at some point. But instead of continually suppressing your emotions and denying how you feel and telling yourself everything's okay and you're perfectly fine and people don't need to worry about you, think about what emotions you're feeling, and if they are really dominant, if they are negative, think about how you could express them. Maybe expressing them would be doing it with a friend. Maybe expressing them would be actually being assertive with someone about the dissatisfaction you feel about how they've treated you. Maybe expressing them could be journaling. Whatever you do though, and however you process your emotions, it's important to let them out. It's particularly important if you don't speak up for yourself. If you feel upset and you hold your tongue and you don't say anything to the people who've upset you, you will eventually start feeling more and more upset. So perhaps you need to consider the value of speaking up a little bit and talking about the sadness. It's not about saying things in an accusatory way, but talking about the sadness or the negativity you're left feeling as a result of people's behaviours. It's not helpful to continually suppress emotions, and you need to work from the basis that whether you like it or not, they will resurface. Sometimes they can resurface years later and you think, oh, where did that reaction come from? Well, it probably came from a gradual build-up of months and months or years and years of unspoken emotions. Some people's emotions build up over a matter of years. Some people's emotions build up over months, or some people's over days. Either way, recognise that there is a build-up, there's a cumulative impact to constantly suppressing your emotions, and ultimately it isn't good for you. So have a think about what you can do to express your emotions and get them out, sometimes instead of never. If you've enjoyed today's tips, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will give you plenty more tips on how you can use psychology on a day-to-day basis.